Question number 12 on your review says a chemical compound's concentration in milligrams per liter during a reaction can be modeled by the function below, where T represents the number of seconds that have elapsed during the reaction. In this situation, what are the domain and range for this function? Alright, so the best thing you can do is go to your calculator and graph this. Now you're going to have to change this to be y equals 100 divided by x squared plus 1 to put it in your calculator, and make sure in your calculator that you put x squared plus 1 in parentheses. So I have y equals 100 divided by parentheses x squared plus 1, close my parenthesis, and then I'm going to graph this and see what it looks like. The best thing to do is to press zoom 6 to make sure that your window is the way that you'd like it to be. And actually I'm going to zoom out on mine because I'm having trouble seeing the whole picture. Alright, now as far as domain and range is concerned, for domain you look to the left and you look to the right. So looking at the center of your picture, does this picture go to the right and does this picture go to the left? Yes, it does. It goes to the right and it goes to the left. So if it goes both directions, then we say that that's going to be all real numbers. Okay? However, in this problem, T represents the number of seconds that have elapsed, and so T has to be greater than 0, because if it equals 0, or if it's, greater than or equal to 0, because if it's less than 0, then you would have negative time. Okay, so we're going to say it's all numbers greater than or equal to 0. If you look at your choices, all of the choices would look like this. So T has to be greater than or equal to 0. Now we're going to look at our range. What is the highest number of our range and what is the lowest number of our range? Well, if you look at your graph, which may be difficult to see, but if you look at your graph goes above the x-axis. And it has a highest point, and that highest point is actually at 100. So it starts at the x-axis, which is 0. Y is 0 if we're on the x-axis, and the highest point is going to be 100. So my y value is between 0 and 100, which for our problem, the y is going to be changed to be f of t. So I'm looking for the answer choice that says the domain is t greater than or equal to 0, and the range is f of t is between 0 and 100, and your answer choice that fits this is A.